How you going, everyone? Welcome back to the JS-2 build. Now I'm up to the part 27, and this includes installing some of the wiring and bottom turret elevation motors and stuff. I'm going to leave out this elevation motor because it's fairly easy. Features 3 screws and it screws onto the bottom of the hole. Just here into these 3 locations, but when I'm finished painting I'll put those in. But this step is the machine gun LED, which is basically this, and it's got this little housing here, fits into there with the machine gun barrel like this, and little fibre optic cable slides all the way in there. You cut it to 20mm, it says in the manual, and it just slides in like that. Obviously just use some type of glue, super glue I'll be using here, so we'll see how it goes. I'll put this together and show you the end result. So after all the pieces are put together, that's how she looks. Inside there's the, sorry, the camera's not focusing, but the fibre optic sends the light through the gun barrel, and with the same as our turret rotation motor, I'm going to leave this off for the meantime, but that just basically sits in there. The gun barrel, that's it, kind of just sticks out like that. So yeah, so other steps include installing this front brace here that locks it to the lower hole, and another piece here which I'll do off camera. Okay, step 28, gun base assembly. So it requires these parts here, these 2 poly caps, and these 2 metal shafts. So put it together on camera. Pretty generous with the glue on this. Beautiful jigsaw puzzle. There we go. Let that dry and on to the next step. Okay, so once they're dried, that's what you end up with. And then you put these little poly caps in here, which pretty much is smaller diameter than this, and once you push this shaft into there, it expands and locks it in. So pretty much like so. This goes in here like that. Pretty much what it does now. You just push it all the way in there. Like that. That's it. So you can pivot now. Happy days. Next step. Alright, welcome back to the JS-2 build, up to the part 29. huge ass gun barrel. So it's all aluminium, which is a nice touch. Okay, so the instructions ask for you to feed the flash unit directly through to the end, leaving approximately 30 millimeters to play with, such as that, because once your muzzle brake goes in the end, it kind of just hides behind it. So I'll just check that's about 30 mil, to which it is. Hunky dory. Sorry, I've done that off camera, but so that goes in like that. And also you've got to take note of the notch up top here. It tells you to double check, because now we're fitting this piece which needs to be in the right direction. So I'll put these all together and I'll show you. So that's how she looks once completed. It's cause for you to put a little cable tie here as well, just to hold it together. But just important note, make sure that the top notch here, the notch on here, is up the top when you're gluing this piece on, because this long piece needs to be on a certain direction. Okay, so that's all dried now. And I've also installed the muzzle brake. Just use a bit of super glue from plastic to the aluminium. Happy days. But before you do that, you obviously have to fit it through the mantle, front of the mantlet, otherwise physics prevails and you can't fit it through that hole. But so I've gone ahead and finished this step in the process. In step 30, which is attaching the plate here for the recoil unit, some nice metal plate. This step also installs a muzzle brake, but I just done that ahead of time. So next is installing the actual recoil unit itself, which attaches to this plate. The recoil unit is here, looks fairly well made. Tamiya one's always pretty good, and it attaches to this top plate here, and I'll show you how it looks once completed.